Hey y'all, today I created this fall look. So if you want to see how I did it, please stick around. Hey you guys, what's going on? How's everybody doing? I hope everybody is good. I hope everybody's having a nice frosty day. I know I am, and I'm loving it. I've been wearing my robe. Check out this robe. This is so cool. It's got $100 bills all over it. Isn't that really, really cool? I just absolutely love this robe. I can't remember where I got it. It was probably Shein, I think, and I absolutely love it, and it's so comfortable, and I've been wearing it all day. We've been having the windows open in my house all day. The high is 55, and I've been wearing my robe all day. Go out, walk the dog, wear the robe. It's just, I love it. I love this time of year. So let's get into some makeup, shall we? I wasn't going to do any makeup today because it's Tuesday. Why would I do makeup? And then I realized I have a live stream tonight. I'm actually thinking of changing the day of the live stream because I like taking Tuesdays off. I'm thinking about changing it to Wednesday maybe, but I don't know. Most people wanted it for Tuesday, and that's why I decided to do it on Tuesdays. I guess for now we'll keep it on Tuesdays. Maybe I'll just take Wednesday off. Oh, the primer I just went in was the Ulta Matte Veil Face Primer. It's a very, very nice smoothing primer, and it evens out your skin tone, although my skin tone is not really even right now because I put on a stupid tan, like a sunless tanner. All it did basically was just show off all my age spots. I don't know why I'm having such a problem with my throat right now. So yeah, it's just basically showing off my age spots, so I'm not down with that. So I'm so glad that I have makeup to cover them up. I redid my lipstick drawer today because it was getting out of control, and I decided to put my lip liners in a tray, and then I put my lipsticks in a tray, and then I put my lip glosses in a tray, and everything is still like overflowing. So I think I'm going to have to declutter my lipstick drawer, my lipstick trays now. For my next primer, I'm going to use the Rimmel Multitasker Better Than Filters primer. This is a highlighter and a glow booster. And this is in the shade 002 Fair Light because this is what I used to use with my pale skin, which I kind of have pale skin now. So this stuff is amazing. Gives your face like a nice glow that you just basically cover up with foundation anyway. But sometimes, depending on the foundation, the glow will shine through. Let me get my kabuki brush, or do I have another brush I can use? Let me see. No, let me get my kabuki brush. This is the little kabuki brush I use for like these kind of products. I got this in with I think it was a body glow drops or something like that. Some kind of body glow something or other. And this is what I use for the glowy products. If I can hold it in my hand is still kind of greasy from that first primer. Isn't that pretty though? Very glowy, shiny. I've been watching this show on Hulu called Inmates to Roommates, and it's about people who are in prison, where these people out on that are not in prison decide to let these people like parole to their house. I'm going to go in with a little bit more of this. It's of course dramatic. The first day is good for everybody, and then nobody gets along because nobody wants to follow the rules. So it's kind of funny. I love prison shows. That's like I don't know what it is about me in prison shows, but I love prison shows. So I'm watching another show about prison wives, and then I'm going to be watching, and then I have two more shows lined up. One is called, it's a documentary about what happens like when inmates are first booked into jail. And then another one is about prison wives, but it's a different show. So I don't know what it is about me in prison. I've never even been to jail, but I'm like fascinated by prison and prisoners and people that deal with people in prison. So yeah, that's what I've been watching lately on top of my other shows. Isn't this pretty? It's just so glowy. Very nice. It would be glowier, or that's not a word. It would be more glowy if I didn't have that first primer on. It would be like you would be able to see me from the moon, but I think that's still pretty glowy. That's nice. For foundation, I'm going to use the KVD Good Apple foundation in the shade Medium 030. These are like the smallest drops ever. Like, I think 5 pumps equals like 1 normal pump. It's just like the smallest. Look at that pumper. It's just the smallest thing I've ever seen. I don't know why they would make them so small. So what's everybody doing for Thanksgiving? Is anybody hosting, or are you going to somebody's house and in your family, or are you having a Friendsgiving? I'm hosting at my house. I've been hosting at my house for the past several years, but usually I'm not the one doing the cooking. My daughter's boyfriend used to do all the cooking for Thanksgiving, but he doesn't live with, we don't live together anymore. So I'm going to be doing, Barry and I are going to be cooking, and we're basically just heating up a small little ham and a small little turkey breast. And then we're just having, like my daughter and her boyfriend and my dad over, and that's it. So 5 people total at our Thanksgiving. See that? You can still see that primer shining through. It looks really nice. Let me get above my eyebrows here. Try not to screw up my eyebrows too much. And then I'll get my sponge. I think this is my foundation sponge, but I'm not quite sure. Is anybody having issues with squirrels in their neighborhood? We've got like crazy squirrels. I don't know if it's mating season or like what's going on, but we have our windows open and we can just hear the squirrels like screaming. They kind of sound like birds, but it's the squirrels, because I went to take Bubby out one time and this squirrel was just like stalking us and screaming at us. So I know what it sounds like, and we're definitely hearing squirrels. I feel like this side is covered more than this side. I'm not sure what's going on with that, or maybe it's because the lighting is more on this side, but I'm gonna hope that they're even on both sides. Moving on to concealer. This is the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. This is in the shade Fair Rose. And I have a couple more in my basket. One is like Fair Warm or Fair Light. And then another one is Warm something. Can't really remember. But I'm going to try them in different shades. This is a very good concealer. So today I'm going to do some makeup out of the new P. Louise palette, the fall one. Can't remember what it's called. Fall something. Oh my God. So I emailed P. Louise and I said, could you go ahead and charge my card? Because normally when the faster you get your card charged, the faster you'll get your box. And then I got a notice saying, and the budget boxes are 50 something dollars, like 52 or $54 or something like that. Then I get a email or something saying that my card was charged for $74 and change. And I'm like, what in the hell? So I verified it I looked at my card account and I verified it. This is the Spoilt for Choice P. Louise. Yeah, there it was, $74 and something charge. And so I emailed them and I'm like, why is it so much? Why is it so much? And they said, in a very nice way, basically they said, your president and his tariffs are the reason you're paying so much this month. And what you should do is, they said, you can't really cancel this month because it's already gone through, but you can, and they're already processing the box and everything. But she said, what you can do is unsubscribe off of the Louise, the app that I use, and go, and she gave me a link for that. And then she said, and go to this other link for our US account and resubscribe there. And then I tried to do that, and they said that the box would be for November. Well, I'm already getting the November box that I paid $75 for. So I'm not going to sign up for it yet, but I have to sign up for it next month when it's December. And then I won't have to pay the tariffs, but I guess I'll still get the same box. That's so messed up. I swear to God, this goddamn president, he's just screwing up so much, so many things for so many people. And I'm not even talking about the tariffs. I mean, yeah, that's bad, but like this whole Snap situation is just unforgivable. I used to be on Snap, so I understand how hard it is for people, because I used to be those people. Hell, I am still those people, but I make too much money with me and Barry together to be able to afford it. Plus, I don't know if you can like have food stamps when you're on Medicare. I'm not sure about that, but I used to be on food stamps, and I understand how hard it is. So that's not cool. For blush, I don't think I want to do anything for blush. Do I want to go into that same blush I used yesterday? I might as well. Let me get it. Oh, I'm running over my robe and I can't move anywhere. All right, let me use a different one. These are the other two that I haven't used yet. I'll use this one tomorrow when I do another look, but I'll use this one. This is in the shade Cozy Season. Let me just put a little bit up here. It's almost going to be as dark or darker than as my bronzer. It's nice though. It's pretty. I'm just going to blend it out with my sponge. It's pretty though. But I'm going to use the really dark one tomorrow when I do the other look from this palette. That's nice. But I'm not going to use any powder blush because I don't really know of any that will work with it. I'm just not going to even bother with it. So for powder, I'm going to use the Nars Light Reflecting Powder. Now that I have this really small little brush, I'm just going to put the powder in this little triangle here. Just underneath the eyes. And then my smile lines. And around my mouth. And I don't think I'll go in with a loose powder today, mostly because I just don't feel like it. And then for setting spray, do we want to make this a glowy look? Sure, why not? So I'm going to go in with the P. Louise Ready Set Sleigh. Wow, this is already a year old. This is the Berry Blossom Breeze setting spray. I remember getting this last Christmas. Oh. Okay, for bronzer, I'm going to use the e.l.f. bronzer in the shade Catching Rays. There I go. Sound like I'm going through puberty again. I don't know, I've been really digging this bronzer lately. I've had this forever. But I've been really liking it. It goes really well with the Spoilt for Choice bronzer. Where are you going? Shoes off. You just putting a jacket on because you're by the window? Oh, that's cute. Oh, and then I have some I have some, what are they called? Highlighters in here. I'm going to be boring and use the silvery white one because I know I'm going to love that one. I can't blame you. I'd be wearing my robe over there. Oh, and this is called Spill the Pumpkin Spice. Ooh, that's bright. I love it. Look at that. That is shiny. So I can't really get a good angle here. You just have to go like that, but then I can't see it. So I just assume it's over there. Yeah, that is nice and shiny. All right, and I don't think I will, yeah, let me go in with a little more setting spray. I'll do that off camera. So this is the palette that I'm using, and I'm going to focus on this row today. Well, not this one, just these three shades right here. And this palette is called By Forever Fall. So I'm going to go into a shade called Fallen for You, and I don't know if it'll even show up on my eyes or not, but we'll try it. It's a very light shade. Yeah, you can't even hardly see that. So I'm just going to put a little bit over here, and I'm going to do what I did yesterday and go into my bronzer for my transition. I just put it on both sides just because I like to do to both eyes what I do to one eye, I like to do to the other eye. Either my OCD or somebody taught me that or some, I don't know. And I'm going to go into my e.l.f. bronzer. I did this yesterday, and then I went and I covered it all up with the green. So I'm going to not do that today because it works well as a transition shade. Oh, and then I find out that the November box is skincare. $75 for skincare I don't need. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I think that's what it said on the US website. It had a description of what it was. So I'm so bummed that I can't cancel it because if it is skincare, I would totally cancel it. $75 for skincare. Ah, it's just throwing money away. I have plenty of skincare. Although, I suppose I could always use more because I use it a lot. But it's supposed to smell like, you know how they always put like a smell in their skincare? It's supposed to smell like white chocolate raspberry, I think. I hate raspberry. I hate raspberry flavored anything. I don't understand why people drink things that are blue or eat things that are blue. And I just hate raspberry. I hate, huh? Raspberry's red. No, but you know, the blue raspberry flavored stuff? Oh, yeah. That's what I'm talking about. And I just hate the taste of raspberry flavored stuff. And I don't like the smell of it. I don't want it on my skincare. So yeah, I'm having me a little heart palpitation. Let me give me a second. Good news, I'm probably going to be okay. So let's get into the eye makeup. I went ahead and tight lined my eyes because my husband was behind me taking the trash out and he doesn't like to be on video sometimes. So I'm going to go into the shade Caramel Drizzle. And I'm going to put that on my, even though he's on TV right now, sort of. I'm trying to get Bubby. I know. He's getting Bubby in his sweatshirt. His little purple sweatshirt.
Sorry, Bubby.
Did he throw up?
Nope. Show everybody how cute you are.
Oh, hi, Bubs. Look at him in his little sweatshirt, his little hoodie. Mwah. My sweet boy.
All right, let's get you home. Want your hood up? No, you never want your hood up.
This is a nice shade. One thing I like about P. Louise is they always manage to put dark shades in their palette. A lot of people and a lot of expensive brands, especially, they'll have a neutrals palette and they don't ever put like dark shades in the palette. And that's like super annoying to me because I always like my dark shades on the outer corners. You know what I'm saying? Although with this one, I don't really have, what's wrong with my throat? I don't really have anything to blend this out with. So what to do? Maybe I'll just blend it out with this shade, the same shade. Okay.
Froze, Mommy.
Huh?
It's froze. Come on. There you go.
Okay, I'm just going to take a little touch of this caramel drizzle and I'm just going to blend around the caramel drizzle shade because I don't have anything else. I don't have any other colors to blend it out with. That's looking okay. Oh, and I went ahead and filled in my brows too. Okay. This is going okay. Although it is kind of taking away from the shade. I don't know how to explain this. Basically, I'm going to have to re-intensify the shade in the middle section of the outer section. I don't know what I'm saying. So I have to go back into caramel drizzle and touch this up in the middle part. Does that make any sense? Okay, now I have to kind of blend around it again. But I'm just blending the outer edges. And I'm touching very, very lightly on it. Then I'm going to take this shade called Take My Breath Away. And I cannot do this with my fingernails because my nails are way too long. So I'm going to go into a flat brush. This is a beautiful color. I don't know if this isn't really gold. It's more of a bronzy color. Beautiful fall color, like an orangey bronze color, almost copper bronzy. Not sure. It's very nice though. Yeah, it is like a copper, more copper than anything else. That's beautiful. Oh, that's pretty. This has just become one of my favorite P. Louise shimmers. That was quick. What do you mean?
He's shivering. You just kept stopping, walking, and just stare at me. He's still shivering.
We'll go put him under his blanket. Is he just cold, you think?
He didn't even pee or anything.
Something going on with my dog. Said he was just out there shivering, which is cold. But he's like stopping and staring at him and just not acting. But he was all excited to go out, so maybe it's just too cold for him. But I've taken I took him out this morning. It was much colder. All right, well, let's just try to warm him up. Okay, I'm gonna go get my lashes on and my liner and my lip liner, and I'll be back. Okay, for lip liner, I use Colourpop Chain Reaction, and for lipstick, I'm gonna use the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream, the dark one, in the shade Berlin. Figure fall time's the perfect time for a nice dark lip. Perfect. Nice. I love that. I hear a dog barking. I don't know if it's mine or not. Nice. I'm going to turn this light down a little bit. It's a little bright. There, that looks better. Okay, so I actually really love this look. I'm really happy with the way this turned out. I thought the outside color was perfect. I thought the shimmer was very perfect. And I thought the rest of it went well together. So I love it. I hope you guys love it too. Thank you for hanging out with me. Hope to see you at the live stream tonight. And other than that, I'll see y'all in my next video. Bye.